Hey you guys, Misty here today, and I'm showing you guys what all I colored in December of 2020. I colored quite a bit, and I've got it all wrote down, everything I used, and hopefully I'll get it right. We'll start with Lisa's Garden by the Belba family, and I always use Crayola Super Tips and Arteza Everblend marker on the Belva family books, so I'll just tell you that when we get flip through them so you'll know what I use. And I always do the X method. I did this one last night. This is the last picture I did for 2020, and I did this one December the 31st. So I decided to go with coloring Belva family for my last picture of the year. I did quite a bit in here. Did this one also December 22nd, 2020. This one right here, December 30th, 2020. I did this one right here. Let me put my little tags over here so I can tell you guys how many are colored after I get finished. Did this one December the 20th, 2020. I didn't notice the little car till after I colored everything, and then I held the picture back and I saw the little car in the picture with the little wheels on it. I thought that was really cute. Did this one right here, December 21st, 2020. I've got one more I did in here. Did the little boat, December 21st, 2020. There's everything in that one. Next we've got the Coloring Book Cafe Christmas Scenes book. I colored quite a bit of Christmas pictures, what I could, and then toward the end of the month I got kind of burned out on it. The end of December, because I started coloring Christmas about the day after Thanksgiving, and then I colored for about a month on it. This is Coloring Book Cafe Christmas Scenes. I colored this one right here, the snowman one. And of course, this is a fact, when you use the Arteza markers, it does make your pages yellow, so keep that in mind. I'm just using up the Arteza markers I have, and then after that, I'm not going to get any more of them. I ain't had no problems with the Kelly Art markers that I've been using, or the ones I got from LTD website. So definitely keep that in mind. You'll have the yellow pages with the Arteza Everblends. Now this one right here, I used Arteza Everblend markers and the white jelly roll pen on this one. And did this one December the 1st. So this was the first one I did, 1st of December. And we got the Chibi Girls. Got my slip out? Yep. Chibi Girls 2 Grayscale by Ava Brown. I did this one right here on December 25th, 2020. And I used Kelly Art markers. Did this one right here. I used Kelley art markers also, and a white jelly roll on her. And I did this one on December 25th, 2020. And got another one. I love this book. Let's see here what we got. Okay, I've got this one right here. This one I use Kelley art markers also. I really like this one. I'd say this is my favorite one for December that I colored. If I come across another, I'll tell you. But this one I believe is my favorite one. I did this one also on Christmas, December 25th, 2020. And used Kelley art markers. And I think that's all I did in this one. Yeah. Okay, we got the Kawaii Girls Ava Brown book here. And did this one right here. I used Kelley art markers and Milky Pop on her. And I did this one December 26, 2020. A lot of people ask me how I do the snow. What I do is I put down marker first. And then after you put down marker, go in with your gel pen, your white gel pen or Milky Pop, and just start making little dots all the way around it. I just, it's not really dots I make. I just, just going like this all through here, and it makes mostly lines. Because it's hard to do a complete dot, over and over. But I think this works out just as good because it makes it look more like snow, the little lines does. And did her on, let's see, what day was it? December 30th, 2020 is when I did this one. And I used Kelley art markers. I did this one right here on December 23rd, 2020. And I used the dual tip design markers, Premier by Nicole, on her. And I also used Rayon glitter gel pens. I like how she turned out. And I could have went all the way with green, but I just went ahead and made it where she was wearing a little bikini top there. And decided to use gel pens on the background, on the little twigs, little sticks. Well, that was fun. And I did this one December 23rd, 2020. And did this one right here. December 24th, 2020. And I used Kelley art markers. I used Faber-Castell pencil for skin, light flesh, and I used Sparkle Pop and Solar Pop. Solar Pop's this part right here, and Sparkle Pop's on this. But using the pencil just smoothed out the marker better. It just smoothed it out a little bit where it looked better. That's why I decided to go with it. I did this one December 24th, 2020. But I love the way, you see how that Sparkle Pop shines? It's real shiny and pretty. Gold color, so pretty. I love using the Sparkle Pop. Let's see, is it Sparkle Pop? Yep, I believe it is. It is a Sparkle Pop. Okay, now I did this one right here. And I used the dual tip design markers, Premier by Nicole. And I also used Rayon glitter gel pens on her. And I did this one December 23rd, 2020. So I did this one. I did a lot in this one. I did this one right here. And I used Kelley art markers, Faber-Castell pencil for the skin, the light flesh. No, that couldn't be. You know, it's hard to not get messed up on it. Let's see now. Okay. Alright, now I'm on the right spot. I used dual tip design markers by Nicole on this one. That's what I used. I did this one December the 24th, 2020 is when I did this one. And I did this one December 24th, 2020 is when I did this one. And I used dual tip design markers by Nicole and Faber-Castell pencils for the skin. I went over her skin after I used the marker, and also I used Arteza Everblend markers on this one. Really fun. I enjoyed doing this. Really fun to do. December 24th, 2020 is when I did this one. And that's all on that I did. Okay, next I did some colorings out of adult coloring book Luxury Interiors Ava Brown's book. I did a few out of here. I did this one right here. And I used Kelley art markers and Rayon glitter gel pens. I used the glitter gel pens first. I started right in here, and then I used the marker for the wall and the ceiling. But down through here I use mostly gel pen. It's real pretty and shiny. And I did this one December 27th, 2020 is when I did this one. And let's see, is there another one? I did 3 in here. Did this one right here. I used Kelley art markers, Rayon glitter gel pens on this one. I used the markers first, and then for the details I used the Rayon glitter gel pen for the detail. That was the easiest way to do it. The little horse is up there too. Let's see the horse. I did this one December 28th. I used Kelley art markers on this one. I decided to go with yellow for the windows. Just use yellow and use black here for like how it looks outside dark. So I colored that black. And I always like red and greens and yellows and browns, pinks together. So that's how I went with this one. I did this one December 29th, 2020. I did this one. And that's all in that book. Alright, let me turn my page here. We got the Crayola Colors of the World coloring book. And I did this one right here on chat. And then I finished it off camera. And I used Crayola crayons and Colors of the World crayons on this one. I did this one December 26, 2020. And I did one more. I did this one right here on camera, trying out the Colors of the World markers that I got. And for the snowflakes, I used the Rayon glitter gel pens. Did this one December 26th, 2020. Next we have the Kawaii Christmas. It's a super cute holiday coloring book. Mindful coloring books. I did one in here. I did this one, and I used Rayon glitter gel pens and Arteza Everblend markers on this. This was really fun to do. I really enjoyed coloring the little carousel. It was really fun. I did this one December 5th, 2020 is when I did this one. I decided to do some more in my Sun Life drawing book, Flower Animals One Color coloring book. I did this one right here. I'm going to put my little slips over here. And this one, let me see. Okay, this one I used Rayon glitter gel pens on. And I did this one, what day was it? December 29th, 2020 is when I did this one. There's a bookmark right here. Did this one right here. And I used Kelly Art markers. I did this one December 29th, 2020. I did this one December 29th, 2020. And I used Kelly Art markers also. Did this one December 29th, 2020 and used Kelly Art markers. I really like the purple. It's real pretty, that purple I used. Should have wrote down the purple it was. It looks really good on the black background. It's raining outside pretty good today. And I did the snail one December 29th, 2020 also. And I used Kelly Art markers. I think that's all I done in here. Yep. Next we got the Mystery Mosaics Arrane's Vintage Collection. I did this one right here on December the 19th, 2020. When I did this one. Took me a little while to see that car in the background. I showed my husband, Dwayne, showed him the picture. I sent it to him on his lunch break. And I asked him, I said, did you see the car in the background? And he said he didn't see it. So when he come home, I showed him the picture in the book. And he seen the car. I said, right there's the car. And he seen it after I showed it to him. But it takes a little bit to spot it. That was fun to do. And I like the way she's highlighted with the brown also. Okay, next we got the 50 Winter Miniatures book by Camila Injakova. And did this one with my friend Wrenn. We did a color along together. I got my slip. I used Rayon glitter gel pens on this. I think that's the only thing I used, just Rayon glitter gel pens. I'll make it real sparkly, and hers turned out real pretty also. It's real sparkly. I did this one December 7th, 2020. I did this one also with Wrenn. And hers turned out good also. I used Rayon glitter gel pens and sparkle pop on this. I was using this blue color on the snowflakes and I ran out of the blue. So I had to wait like about a week and a half before I could finish it because I didn't have another sparkle pop. But in all, it was worth it to wait to finish it with it because I thought, well, I could finish it with another gel pen. But then I thought, no, I'll just wait and finish it when I get the marker in the mail. And I did this one December 16th, 2020 is when I did this one. I like it real well. I like this book. Okay, this one I did with my friend Hailey. Did a color along. On this one I used Sharpie markers, the Sharpies. Hers turned out good also. And I did this one December 17th, 2020 is when I did this one. And there's one more in here. Or let me make sure. I think there is. Because I've got its tag. Let me find it. No, maybe not. Wait a minute. Okay, I'll get it in a minute. Here it is. Okay, I did this one also with my friend Hailey. We did this one right here. And this was really fun. I used Rayon glitter gel pens and Kelly art markers on this. I love the sparkle and shine. It's so pretty. And Candy is so fun to color also. Candy and the moon was fun. The trees. I really had fun coloring it. I did this one December 17th, 2020. Next we got the rose windows. And I couldn't resist. I had to do one in here. I did this. Nope. Wait a minute. I did this one right here. And I used Sharpie markers on this. Hopefully I'll get this book finished this year. That's what I want to do, is keep working on it, because I don't think it'll take that long to finish. These pictures aren't that hard to complete. They're pretty fun and easy to do. Well, this one I did December the 18th, 2020 is when I did this one. And this book is by Joel S. Averin. And next we have the All About Christmas book by Belva Family. I tried to do what Christmas ones I could with the X method back here. I'm not too much of a fan of these like this. I'm not that much of a fan of them. So I went back here and I tried to do what I could on back here on these beautiful pictures. I did this one November the 16th, 2020. This little bird here. Really fun to do. And this one right here, I did December the 3rd, 2020. Big old Christmas tree right there. And this one did in November. Let's see. Nope. Yes, okay. Did this one in December. December 13th, 2020 is when I did this one. See the little stockings sitting there? I just noticed that the little stockings. Absolutely beautiful. These pictures are after you complete them. I did this one December 13th, 2020 is when I did this one. And I did this one right here December 13th, 2020. This one right here. And I think that's all I did in here. Yeah. Next we have Let's see now. Those windows. Christmas critters. Okay. Next we have Christmas critters coloring book by Ava Brown. Let's see which ones I did. This one right here. And okay, I used Kelly Art markers and Arteza Everblend markers on this. And also white jelly roll pen. And I did this one December 14th, 2020 is when I did this one. Did one more. This is one we worked on chat together, and you guys was with me on chat. And I can't remember. I think I finished it. I might have finished it off camera. I can't remember. We did this one on chat. Might have finished it on camera. This one right here, and we did. What did I use on this? Okay, I used dual tip design markers, Premier by Nicole, on this picture. I did this one December the 2nd. That was on Daddy's birthday. I'm pretty sure I finished it on camera. Next, I have this book by Carla MacGona. Macron's sketchbook. And I'm trying to do what I can in these books I've got. Did this one right here, and I used color markers, white jelly roll, and Color Mates eyeshadow on her. I like the way the background turned out with the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow I just got at the Dollar Tree. It's just some cheap eyeshadow I used. And I like the sparkle too. Seems like, yeah, I used some kind of gel pen right here on her also. I didn't write it down. It wasn't a white jelly roll either. Yeah, white jelly roll I used around her face. I used a glitter gel pen also right in here. I did this one December 15th, 2020. And this one I messed up on. I absolutely hated it because I forgot to put down my cardstock. And I tried to fix it, but I don't think there's any hope for it. That was such a bummer that I forgot to. I think I put my cardstock down on the wrong page. On this page instead. Messed it up. There's that one right there. Next we have the Christmas Magic by Deborah Muller book. And which one did I do in here? I did this one right here with Aubrey, my friend Aubrey Thunderjunky. We did this one together. Hers turned out good also. And I used dual tip design markers, Premier by Nicole. I didn't think yeah, okay, I used Sparkle Pop on the bell here. Sparkle Pop and Solar Pop and Big Pens is what I used on this. She turned out really good. Oh yeah, the sparkly, the little bell sparkly. December 3rd, 2020. That's when I did this one. I did this one with Aubrey also. We did a color along on this one. Hers turned out good. And used Rayon glitter gel pens and Kelly Art markers on this. It's got a lot of sparkle and shine. I did this one December 16th, 2020. And see how that page is yellow right there. But I didn't use the Kelly Art markers. But I think it was already yellow, actually, from when I used the Everblend markers before the Arteza. I did this one also with Aubrey. She likes dragons. This one I used Crayola Take Note markers, and I didn't use a white jelly roll. It says, yeah, I did. I used it on the eye there. So I used that also. And I did this one December 6th, 2020 is when I did this one. Next we got the 101 Unique Mandalas by Camellia and Jakova. I did one in here. I think it's the first one I've done, actually. I do believe. I did this one right here. This took about all day. It was fun, but it was hard too. I picked out 7 gel pens, closing my eyes, and just picked out 7 Chrome Tech glitter gel pens, and this is the colors I come up with. So that's the combo I used. It's real pretty. I got these nice markers from my friend Elizabeth, and I really like them. They do really well. I did this one December 18th, 2020 is when I did this one. Yeah, I do believe that's the first one I've done in this book. I'm going to try to do some in there. And then Season of Love by Deborah Muller. I did this one right here. We did this one on chat also. And I used the Castle Art pencils. I tried out the Castle Art pencils, and also I used eyeshadow for the background. Christmas Fun. Okay, wait a minute. See, I have to keep up with where I'm at. Season Love. Okay, Castle Art markers. Yeah, Castle Art markers and eyeshadow. Okay, I did this one December 7th, 2020 is when I did this one. I think that's all I did in here. And then I got the Eerie, this book right here by Carla MacGona. I did this one right here. And I used, on this one, I used Kelley Art markers and eyeshadow. December 11th, 2020. Got the 50 Wintertime Mandalas by Camellia and Jakova. Did this one right here. And I used Rayon Glitter Gel Pens. It's real pretty. I love it. December 13th, 2020 is when I did this one. It's real pretty and shiny. Really fun to do. We got the Christmas Fun by Deborah Muller, Festive Girls Coloring Book. Did this one right here. I really like this one. This was colored along with Brooke. And we did this one. Hers turned out good also. I absolutely loved hers too. And I like everybody that did color alongs with, I'll put their channels below so you can see their channels. And this one right here, I used Kelley Art markers and white jelly roll on this one. That's my second favorite that I did of the month. I did this one December 16th, 2020 is when I did this one. I think that's all. Next we got the Beautiful Women Grayscale Coloring Book by Eva Brown. This one right here. I used Arteza Everblend markers for her skin and Kelley Art markers on her. I did this one December the 10th, 2020 is when I did this one. And I did this one right here. I used Arteza Everblend markers for skin and Kelley Art markers also. I did this one December 11th, 2020 is when I did this one. And this one right here I did December the 15th, 2020 on chat. And I used Kelley Art markers and eyeshadow on her. I like the way she turned out. Real pretty. And also I did this one right here. I used Kelley Art markers and eyeshadow. And I did this one on chat also. I did this one December 15th, 2020 is when I did this one. There's one more I did in here. I did this one right here. And I used color art markers on her. And makeup. I put color art markers and makeup. I think I did use some makeup on her face a little bit. Yeah, I did. I did this one December 10th, 2020 is when I did this one. I think that's all I did in here. Yep. Okay, next we got my bestie's Fantastical Winter Coloring Book by Sherry Baldy. I did one in here. I did this one right here. And I used Sharpies. I used bit markers, take note markers, white jelly roll, and stickles on this. Did this one December 6th, 2020. Line Spots Dots Christmas One Color Coloring Book by Kara Cherneva. Yeah, some people can say real good. I'm glad they can. Kara Cherneva. Yeah, we know Kara. I'll just say Kara. That's Kara there. Cherneva. People can say it so well. I have trouble with it. December the 14th, 2020. That's when I did this one. And I used pen and gear markers, take note markers, white Sharpie marker, Arteza Everblend marker on this. December 14th, 2020. So I'll just say her name. Kara. It's my friend's name. Did this cutie right here. You can see it good on camera. Use pen and gear marker on this. Pen and gear marker does really good on these books. December 13th, 2020 is when I did this one. I think it's the only one I did, yeah. Couldn't resist. I went ahead and did one out of the Beauty of Horror Alan Robert book. And I did this one. Which one was it? I did this one right here. And I used Arteza fine liners and Crazy Art Premium markers on this one. I like the way it turned out just using, just regular markers. I'm not a fan of the Arteza fine liner markers. I went in and gave all those to my mother-in-law Betty around Christmas time to use on her coloring book I got her. I'm just not a big fan of them. I did this one December the 9th, 2020. Then we got the Christmas Coloring Book Volume 2 by Jade Summer. And I did this one right here. This is really fun to do. This will be my third favorite. I did this one December the 9th, 2020. And I used color art markers and Milky Pop on this. Turned out really cute. I made sure I colored something in the Jade Summer one. Next we got this cute little book, Christmas Coloring Book for Adults. And it is by Donna, D-U-C-H-E-K is her last name. Right here I did this one right here. And I used Rayon Glitter Gel Pens and Milky Pop on this. I love the shine and sparkly. The blue makes it look snowy. Did this one December the 8th, 2020 is when I did this one. Next we got the Naughty or Nice Pinup Girls by Deborah Muller. And I did one in here with Sweet Brooke, my friend Brooke. We did this one together. Hers turned out good also. I did this one December the 8th, 2020 is when I did this one. Definitely fun to do. And I used, let's see, what did I use on this? I used Dual Tip Design Markers Premiere by Nicole on this. December the 8th. I decided to mostly go half and half on everything. I even put her shoes multicolored. She's not matching on her shoes, which is okay with me because I don't never match anyway. So, except I do shoes, but I don't socks. But that was fun to do. It really was. Well, next we got the adult coloring book, Country Scenes by Ava Brown. I did several in here. I did this one right here. This was fun to do. I used Sharpie markers, Bic markers, Arteza Everblend markers, and white jelly roll on this. I don't see no white jelly roll on here. Am I talking about the right one? Yeah, Sharpie markers, Bic markers, Arteza Everblend markers. But I don't think I used a white jelly roll. I'm not seeing one. But I do know I used a variety of markers. December the 5th, 2020. When I did this one. This was probably one. This is one I used white jelly roll on. And okay, this one let me go back. This right here I used Sharpie and Bic markers on this. Sharpie and Bic markers. Okay, there we go. Now this one I used Arteza Everblend markers and white jelly roll on this. Did this one December the 1st, 2020. So I did this one. And then this one right here, I did with Sharpies. Did this one with Sharpies on December the 7th, 2020 is when I did this one. Okay, now we got it. I think that's all I done in here. Yep. Next we got the Chibi-doll Whimsy Characters Coloring Book by Jenny Lewin, Volume 1. I wanted to do more in here, but I just didn't get around to it. Okay, this one right here, I used dual tip design markers, Premiere by Nicole on her. And also, it looks like I used Rayon glitter gel pens too. Yep, that's what I used on her. Because I used the glitter gel pen and then they used the markers for background and a little bag there. I did this one December 4th, 2020, so I did this one. We're about finished, guys. I did this one right here December 4th, 2020, so I did this one. And let's see what I used. Also used Rayon glitter gel pens on this and the dual tip design markers by Nicole on this one also. And I did this one December 4th, 2020 is when I did this one. That's all here. I did this one on Chat, Creepy Christmas, and I finished it off camera by Sam Shuren. And I did this one right here. I used Rayon glitter gel pens and color markers on this. And I did this one December 23rd, 2020, so I did this one. I like the way that man's little head's up there and he's got wearing a little hat. It's pretty and sparkly. That was fun to do. And then we got the Creepy But Cute Christmas book. No. Creepy But Cute, but it's not a Christmas book. Creepy But Cute, Deborah Muller. I did this one with Aubrey. And I used dual tip design markers by Nicole on this. And I did her December 22nd, 2020 is when I did this one. And I did this one right here. I decided to do this one. I used I also used the Deal Tip Design, Deal Markers by Nicole on this. Tip Design markers. December 22nd, 2020. And I've got one more here. I did a cat picture in this one. Mystery Mosaics Wildcats by Bama Family. And that'll be it. I did this one right here. I did this one. I did on December 19th, 2020. So that's all of them. I did quite a bit. Let me count how many I did. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. I believe I did 67 is what I counted. So there's 67 pictures I did for the month of December. I had a fun coloring book, and I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. It was a good month, December was. We're ready for the new year, and thank you all for watching, and have a very good day. I love you all. Bye-bye.